All right, that's enough. That's enough Sony stuff. This week, they announced a Dragon's Lair, the movie, Kickstarter with Don Bluth, famous director and animator, sort of running the show.
Of Fievel Goes West.
Yes. American Tail, All Dogs Go to Heaven, The Land Before Time.
Yeah, a bunch of knockoffs.
The first
That was
one?
probably the most popular movie he made.
Land Before Time?
Secret of Nim, pretty awesome.
Yeah, I did Secret of Nim. But I mean, maybe Dragon's Lair might be his most well-known
Dragon's Lair
property.
with Dirk the Daring. You walked into
hard to
any
say at this
arcade that year, and just that
Yep.
attract mode would boom through the room.
Dragon's Lair was like 1983, I want to say.
Yeah, 83, 84, right around there.
And
Yeah.
so if our younger viewers aren't familiar with it, this is a game that was put on Laserdisc. So they were able to put all this very fancy hand-drawn animation into the game. So it literally looks like a cartoon.
Yep.
The controls are very simple. You're basically just like pushing in the direction of flashing things. So
You're
that you don't-
choosing a track on the
You're
big
essentially
CD.
controlling a DVD menu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of like Simon.
That's why
You've got
it-
4 directions and a fire button, and the flash on the screen indicates one of those. But you have to be quick. It's not. That sounds really easy, but it screws with you several different ways. It can flip the screen sometimes. You don't know where the flash is going to come from.
Well,
It can-
and the best thing about Dragon's Lair is dying.
Yeah,
And
'cause
every
they're
time you
great
die, there's
death
these
animations.
incredible animations
Yeah.
of you being like fried or like zapped or eaten by some monster that you didn't see, that you finally get to see what the monster looks like when it eats you. I love that about the game.
Yeah.
And so it was really expensive at the time. It was 50 cents or sometimes
I mean,
$1.
I think that was
Yeah.
the first arcade game I encountered that was 50 cents. That was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
So
And
like,
also that
we really
50
just wanted
cents-
to watch those things happen.
Yeah.
Those 2 quarters vanished
Yeah.
fast.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the game's hard.
Fast.
It's really hard. Now, I remember when I was a kid, I watched a guy play all the way through it, somebody who was
Really?
really good, and I was just like floored.
Yeah.
Although it probably ruined the game for me because I didn't play it nearly as much after that. After seeing like what went into, but yeah, Sam's right. I think one of the great secrets of Dragon's Lair is it rewarded you for dying. Yeah, it was expensive and those quarters went quick, but it was almost fun to die.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the same place every time, but again, some of the randomization helped with some of that.
Yep.
You know, I love that game so much that when it came out on Sega CD, when I was 13 or 14, I had to have it, and I totally got it for Sega CD and finally beat Dragon's Lair that way. And it was like a terrible low resolution version of it, but I loved it to death. And like now I know that game, I know every scene in it, and I just like love it. And I would love to revisit that universe in a short movie. I
How
think that'd be
long
really
does
cool.
it take to finish that game?
I think it's
Yeah.
like maybe half an hour.
Is it
Really?
that long? I thought it was more like 15 minutes. But
Yeah.
You-
Wow.
Well, you can watch YouTube videos, but I just died all the time. So
Right.
Yeah,
I
so
can't remember like, a
continuing
clean
a lot. Yeah.
playthrough of it.
Interesting.
There's
But,
ac-
there's hard parts, even if you know what you're doing. There's definitely really neat hard parts, and man, the enemies and the things and the concepts get more and more creative. It's so cool. There's a really neat chess scene. There's like
Yeah.
a knight that hits the ground with a sword, and electricity
Yeah.
goes around as a boss fight. There's like a scene where it's just balls rolling back and forth. You have to get through, and then in the end, you have a dragon like surrounded by gold, and Daphne's in there. And you have to like sneak around this dragon, just like The Hobbit. I mean, it looks so much like the Disney Hobbit movie, and oh man, such a beautiful, fun game.
It's got that wonderful quality that Don Bluth's animation has that has an almost grotesque flavor to it. Everything's kind of a little
Yeah.
elongated
Yeah.
and very fluid, and that's what excites me about seeing this as a movie. I just think that the art in Dragon's Lair works really well for a motion picture. It's like the pitch is like they're doing like a short, like with this budget, right?
They're,
And then these-
they're asking for $550,000, which obviously is not enough money to make a full-length animated film. But that's going to be used to make a teaser that they can pitch to movie studios for
Right.
their funding.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a weird way to start a movie, but
I mean, so
I
like
guess that's the way you do it.
Inside Out, a CGI animated movie this year, cost $175 million to make. So they need a lot more than $500,000. Yeah. Is
You know, Don Bluth worked on a Tapper game.
that true?
Yeah, on iPhone, iPad. It was like
Interesting.
just a remake of Tapper, but he did all the art.
Nice.
I
Did that
didn't
ever come out? Or?
Yeah, it came out. I didn't think it looked really that great.
I would
either,
watch
so-
a Tapper movie
Tapper movie, yeah.
about a disgruntled
That's
bartender.
basically what Wreck-It Ralph was.
Yeah, actually, if you think so, they,
in it. I was
they
gonna
put
say-
that scene in there.
I was going to say Cocktail with Tom
yeah,
Cruise. but-
100%.
So you guys gonna back this?
What's that?
Are you gonna back it?
I have not backed it. I
How's it
want
doing?
to point out, so in 24 hours they did $62,000.
Okay.
So they didn't exactly like smash their goal in 24 hours. So I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Well, I
they
think-
still have whatever 28 days, 29 days.
I think the game is just outside of the window of most modern gamers, or
Yeah.
very much outside of the window of most modern gamers.
yeah.
And I
It's
think the
like-
idea of backing something that's only going to make a trailer that will get pitched to a movie theater is,
Yeah.
or to a movie, not a
I mean
movie theater.
that trailer could be really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe if all we got was like a 2-minute trailer for a Dragon's Lair movie, that might satisfy me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like an hour and a half of Dragon's Lair, of Dirk the Daring like not talking, and you're not gonna get to see him. You're not gonna be able to see him get killed, which is one of the big draws of the game. So
It
Unless
needs,
they
it
figure
needs to
out
be
a
a
hook
Saturday
that lets
morning
you-
cartoon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or maybe they figure out some plot hook where he can die over
Which
and
it
over
was.
and over and over again. I mean, maybe that's the gimmick. You just get to watch him die horribly 100
It's
different ways.
Dragon's Lair and Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sort of put
There we
together.
go. Put together.
Yeah.
And then,
I like that a
Sold.
lot.
Sold. Yeah, I'm backing that.
You are backing it.
Yeah, I'm going to back that.
Okay.
Is one of the rewards a Dragon's Lair lunchbox? Because they made those, and I've always wanted one.
One of there were like lapel pins and like you can actually I think one of the rewards if you donate several $100s is an animation lesson with Don Bluth.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty
I
cool.
wish I had several $100s.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Anyway, I'll keep an eye on the Dragon's Lair Kickstarter. I don't know if that's going to be able to reach its goal or not. We'll see.